Picture this. It's a calm, serene night. You've just settled down after another day of life's endless hustle and bustle, winding down with your favorite book or maybe a soothing cup of warm tea. Your mind is slowly drifting away into tranquility when you glance outside the window. And there it is, hanging in the pitch-black canvas of the night sky. The full moon? But this isn't just any regular full moon. No, it's different. A sense of unease begins to creep up on you as you observe its eerie glow and unusually large appearance. This is not your average lunar sighting, but an extraordinary celestial event that seems to hold an almost mystical aura surrounding it. Imagine further now, as you stare at this mesmerizing spectacle, wondering about its peculiarities. An unexpected whisper reaches your ears. February 16th, 2025. It says in a hushed tone that sends shivers coursing down your spine. And then comes a prophecy tied to this very full moon. Wouldn't that pique your interest? Wouldn't that make your heart race with anticipation, even if laced with a tinge of apprehension? Well then, brace yourself, because what I'm about to reveal next will affect everyone. Yes, you heard me right. Everyone, including you, right. Everyone. Including you. Now take a moment and breathe deeply. We're diving headfirst into something extraordinary here. Centuries ago lived mystics who spent their lives studying celestial bodies way before modern technology allowed us to gaze upon them intimately. They believed that these heavenly bodies influenced our daily lives in ways more profound than one can imagine. One such prophecy they spoke about was associated with an unusual lunar event due on February 16th in the year 2025, a date seemingly so far off in those days, yet stands knocking at our doors today. This prediction has been passed down generations like whispered secrets on the wind. Yet it's a message that must reach you before tomorrow. This prophecy speaks of an impending full moon event, one so powerful and unique that its effects will resonate with every living being on this planet. This isn't just about astrological signs or horoscopes. No, it goes much deeper than that. It transcends barriers of race, religion, location, and even time. And while we may not have paid heed to such mystical tales before, as we stand on the brink of witnessing this extraordinary lunar event ourselves, it becomes crucial to understand what's at stake here. It is said that this full moon holds within it an energy unseen in centuries, a force so potent that it can stir the deepest corners of your soul and awaken dormant parts of your consciousness. This might sound daunting initially, but remember, change can be unsettling yet transformative. But why should you care? Why should these ancient prophecies matter in our modern world brimming with data and logic? Well, because despite our technological advancements and scientific strides, there are mysteries in this universe which remain beyond comprehension. The moon has been our silent companion since the dawn of humanity, a celestial neighbor influencing tides, shaping calendars, and lighting up dark nights. Its role extends far beyond being just another object in the sky to gaze upon. For many cultures around the world, both ancient and current, the moon symbolizes transformation, rebirth, fertility, even wisdom. So when such a significant occurrence is prophesied related to our lunar friend, when whispers echo through time about an event capable of affecting everyone, wouldn't you want to understand more? Wouldn't you want to understand more? Wouldn't curiosity get better off caution? Remember those mystics from eons ago? They did not pass down these prophecies merely as warnings or instructions. They offered them as keys for us to unlock new dimensions within ourselves. Dimensions that could potentially lead us towards profound personal growth and understanding. So my friend, as we approach this monumental date, February 16th, 2025, it is time to open our minds to the possibilities that lie ahead. For on this night of the prophesied full moon, we stand at the threshold of something truly remarkable. This isn't about instilling fear. It's about awakening awareness. It's about standing under that vast night sky, looking up at that mystical full moon with anticipation rather than apprehension. Remember, you are a part of this universe just as much as it is a part of you. So when a celestial event holds the potential to affect everyone, that includes you, to embrace this knowledge and remember, forewarned is forearmed. Prepare yourself for what lies ahead, because come February 16th, 2025, Nothing will remain quite the same again. This prophecy must reach you before tomorrow, because every moment from here on counts in preparing for what's coming. The clock is ticking, the stars are aligning, and destiny awaits under the glow of February's full moon. Are you ready? My friend, let me pull you away from your daily routine for a moment, because we must prepare. Prepare for an event of cosmic proportions, an occurrence that will resonate through the universe and echo into our very lives. We stand at the precipice of time as we know it, for tomorrow night's full moon is no ordinary celestial spectacle. This is the full moon prophecy. Let me paint a picture in your mind's eye. February 16th, 2025. A date etched into the annals of history yet to unfold. When under the radiant glow of this winter's full moon, every person on this planet will feel its impact. You might ask, how can something so distant affect my life? Well, allow me to weave you a tale. Think back to last year's lunar events. Remember how they stirred emotions within us? How peculiar shifts occurred in our everyday lives? How those around us seemed inexplicably different. Now amplify those effects tenfold. That is what awaits us tomorrow. Imagine yourself standing alone under the star-studded sky. It's cold outside, but there's warmth radiating from within you, probably due to anticipation or maybe fear. The air hangs heavy with silence, but your heartbeat echoes loudly in your ears. As minutes turn into seconds leading up to midnight, suddenly there it is, the moon in all her glory, bathed in ethereal luminescence, casting long shadows while painting everything else silver. But don't be fooled by its tranquil beauty, because beneath that serene veil lies raw power capable of shifting tides, both literal and metaphorical. Did you know that during full moons, emergency rooms receive more patients? Or how people report feeling restless, unable to sleep? Even animals behave strangely during these periods. Now take these instances and think about them happening globally, all at once, magnified by unimaginable degrees. It's not mere folklore. It's scientific, it's spiritual, and above all, it's personal. Let me share a story of my good friend John. Last year, during the full moon in February, he began to notice subtle changes within himself. He became more sensitive to his environment. Things that usually passed him by unnoticed suddenly stood out like beacons. And then there was this restlessness inside him, as if a storm was brewing. He shrugged it off as stress or fatigue until he found himself standing under the night sky, staring at the moon for no apparent reason. It was then that he realized his connection with this celestial body wasn't just one-sided. It responded back. His story isn't unique. Many have shared similar experiences leading up to and during full moons. But tomorrow will be different, because what we're facing isn't just another lunar event, but a prophesied phenomenon whose effects will ripple through our very existence. This is not about inciting fear, but rather encouraging preparedness, because when something affects everyone globally, we must stand united, ready to face whatever comes our way, because only together can we harness this cosmic energy towards positive change. So I urge you to pay attention, listen to your intuition, observe your surroundings, and most importantly, look after each other. This full moon prophecy is not just about how a distant celestial body affects us, but also about how we respond as humanity. Whether you believe in prophecies or not doesn't matter. What matters is understanding that everything in this universe, including us, is interconnected. We are woven into the fabric of reality itself, and every thread that vibrates affects us all. So prepare yourself, my friend, for tomorrow's full moon. Don't shy away from its radiance, but rather embrace its light. Allow it to illuminate your inner self while casting long shadows of introspection, because remember, every shadow exists due to light, and sometimes it takes darkness for us to truly appreciate the brilliance of light. Tomorrow night, under the full moon's glow, remember this prophecy and remember that you are not alone in this cosmic dance. We're all connected by stars, by moons, and by shared destinies under the vast canvas of the universe. Let's delve deeper, my friend. Now that we're attuned to the celestial rhythms and our shared cosmic dance, it's time for me to share with you something humbling yet powerful. A prophecy tied to the full moon of February 16th, 2025. Before I whisper this secret into your ear, let's take a moment to pause and look up at the sky. Imagine that vast expanse of space out there, stretching beyond what we can see or even comprehend. It's not just about how far away those stars are. It's about how long their light has been traveling before it reaches us, sometimes millions or even billions of years. In a way, when we gaze upon the starlit night sky, we're gazing back in time itself. Now imagine all life on Earth born under these same stars. From every human who has ever lived to the smallest microorganism in our deepest oceans, we have all danced under this same cosmic disco ball since the dawn of existence itself. And so now, as we approach February 16th, 2025, you might think it's just another day on your calendar, but remember, in this universe-wide ballet, no two dances are ever truly identical. Think back to August 31st, 1981. Do you recall any personal experience? Perhaps not directly unless you're old enough, but history remembers. Sandra Day O'Connor was nominated as first woman Supreme Court Justice. A milestone event indeed. Our collective consciousness shifted then under that full moon. Or consider December 28, 1993. A completely different full moon, but equally significant. The Hubble Space Telescope relayed images stunning enough to make humanity gasp collectively, revealing supernovas as explosive death throes and galaxies colliding over billions of years. Just as those full moons bore witness to shifts both societal and scientific, our upcoming date is poised for dramatic change. The prophecy I share today is not one of doom or gloom, but rather transformation and evolution. Let's consider an example from history. The great scientist Isaac Newton. He discovered the laws of gravity under an apple tree, they say. But did you know that this insightful moment came after he retreated to his childhood home in Woolsthorpe Manor during a plague outbreak? A time of fear sparked a period of unprecedented creativity. Similarly, let's look at February 16th, 2025. It will be a full moon night with the moon in Leo, a fiery sign characterized by passion and leadership. It heralds a time when many will feel driven to take on new roles and spark new beginnings, not unlike Newton was compelled to write Principia Mathematica amidst calamity. While we can't predict exact events, perhaps there will be scientific breakthroughs, similar to Hubble's revelations, or societal shifts, like O'Connor's nomination. What we can infer is that life as we know it will shift dramatically. You might find yourself embarking on paths you never imagined before. Maybe you'll lead your community through change or pioneer some groundbreaking project. Perhaps your world will transform more subtly, deepening relationships, discovering passions, or evolving personal perspectives. So as the full moon rises on February 16th, 2025, remember this prophecy. Embrace change with open arms and an open heart. Let yourself be guided by celestial rhythms just as our ancestors did, walking beneath these same stars thousands of years ago. After all, my friend, we're all part of this cosmic dance. An intricate ballet choreographed over billions of years across trillions of miles in space-time continuum. And each one plays their part perfectly without even realizing it. So let's keep dancing under our shared canvas, for every full moon brings about novel steps in our grand composition. Now we stand together at the edge of an unseen precipice. February 16th, 2025. A date that will etch itself into the annals of time, with a prophecy that's no less profound than those foretold by Nostradamus or Edgar Cayce. And yes, dear friend, it concerns every single one of us. But before we delve into the heart of this prophecy, let's pause for a moment and take in our surroundings. Look around you. Every piece of your existence is interwoven with lunar lore. The moon has shaped cultures and civilizations since time immemorial, from ancient druids, worshipping its luminescent form, to modern scientists, marveling at its gravitational power over our ocean's tides. And now comes another full moon, set to cast its silvery glow on February 16th, 2025. But this isn't just any regular night bathed in moonlight. This particular date carries a prophecy rooted deep within age-old wisdom, a message transmitted through eons and destined to reach you right before tomorrow unfolds. The full moon on this date is what celestial aficionados refer to as snow moon, reflecting winter's grip on much of the Earth's northern hemisphere. Yet beneath this frosty moniker lies an energy surge capable of influencing individual lives and collective destinies alike. Imagine, if you will, countless threads vibrating across space-time continuum, each representing human lives, and imagine their rhythms being subtly altered by the cosmic ballet performed by Earth's faithful satellite. Think about how one slight variation could cascade through these threads, like a symphony composed by universal forces. Take John Doe, for instance, an average guy leading an average life until something extraordinary happened under the snow moon in 2025. The very event we're discussing now. Following that night, his creativity burst forth like never before. He painted masterpieces that transcended conventional artistry. He composed music that resonated with souls. His life was transformed, and so were the lives of those around him. Or consider Jane Smith, a woman who had always struggled to believe in herself. As the moon reached its zenith on that February night, a newfound courage surged within her. She took bold steps towards her dreams and found success beyond her wildest imagination. The snow moon didn't just affect her, it practically ignited a revolution within him. Now think about countless other John Does and Jane Smiths across the world, people whose lives are set for an extraordinary pivot under the spectral glow of this prophesied full moon. But how can you prepare yourself for such a cosmic event? Well, remember this. Celestial events do not make us. They merely reflect what's already within us. They magnify our deepest desires, fears, hopes, and potential, drawing them towards tangible reality. So here's my advice. Embrace this upcoming lunar event as an opportunity. A chance to let your inner light shine brighter than ever before. Meditate upon your dreams. Confront your fears. Nurture your hopes. Recognize your potential. And do all these while bathing in the silvery glow of February 16th's full moon. The prophecy isn't about doom or salvation bestowed from above. It's about awakening to one's own power amidst cosmic rhythms. It's about realizing that we're not just insignificant specks caught up in universal machinations, but rather active participants shaping our destinies, one full moon at a time. So, dear friend, as we approach that fateful date together, let's not fret or panic, but rather stand tall with open hearts ready to dance under the snow moon's luminescent gaze. Because remember, every full moon brings novel steps into our grand composition. And know this, no matter where you stand on Earth when February 16th dawns, together we'll be witnessing history unfold, a day destined to affect everyone, a day embedded within the fabric of time, awaiting to whisper its secret into willing ears. And that moment is but a breath away, as we stand upon the precipice of tomorrow. In the grand tapestry of time, we are but threads woven intricately into existence by invisible hands. Each thread connects us to a shared destiny, a cosmic dance that sways with the rhythm of celestial bodies above us. This brings me to an event that is soon to occur. An event of such magnitude and significance that it will touch every life on this planet. The full moon prophecy. A prophecy tied intrinsically to February 16th, 2025. Picture yourself standing under a starlit sky, bathed in silvery moonlight. Now imagine feeling an unseen force pulling at your very essence, the same force causing tides to ebb and flow. That's Luna gracing you with her presence. But why does this particular full moon hold such vital importance? Centuries ago, wise sages studied these lunar patterns with diligence and precision equaling today's scientists. They understood well how each phase of the moon influenced life on Earth, how it affected crops, weather patterns, even human behavior. And they made predictions based upon these observations. Predictions we now know as prophecies. One such prophecy tells us about February 16th, 2025. A day where the full moon's energy will create ripples so profound they'll impact each one of us collectively yet personally too. Take for instance Maria from Brazil. She is a farmer whose livelihood depends upon natural cycles like rainfall and sunshine. On this prophesied day, in 2025, she will see her crops flourish unlike ever before due to cosmic energies stimulating plant growth significantly more than usual. Or consider Ahmed from Egypt, a fisherman sailing Nile's ancient waters hunting for his daily catch. As lunar forces affect aquatic creatures just as much as terrestrial ones, he'll witness an unprecedented abundance in his harvests on this unique night. Then there's Lily from England who suffers from insomnia, an ailment often connected with the phases of the moon. On February 16th, 2025, she might find herself enjoying a peaceful slumber for the first time in years. And it's not just about individuals. Whole societies will feel this shift. Economies could boom as business people like Hiroshi from Japan may experience sudden surges in creativity and productivity under the full moon's influence. But remember, these are not mere coincidences or random events. They are echoes of an ancient prophecy coming to fruition on that destined day. The full moon prophecy is a reminder that we are all part of a cosmic dance, an intricate ballet choreographed by celestial bodies above us, echoing through time and space. You must understand now how critical it is for you to prepare yourself mentally and spiritually for this momentous event. Whether you choose to meditate under its glow or gather with loved ones to celebrate its arrival, ensure you harness the extraordinary energy of this unique full moon, a beacon illuminating our shared destiny. Remember John from New York? A skeptic at first until he decided to embrace the last prophesied lunar event. He reports feeling more connected with his inner self and others around him since then. And so can you. Our lives are woven together by threads of light from distant stars. And whether we realize it or not, we all participate in this grand cosmic dance. The full moon prophecy invites us not merely to observe but truly engage with these celestial wonders shaping our existence. So mark your calendars, February 16th, 2025. The day when Luna unveils her secret whisper into willing ears. A profound revelation destined to affect everyone on our blue planet. But remember, it isn't just about surviving this event. It's about thriving within it, embracing each ripple as an opportunity for growth and transformation. As we stand upon the precipice of tomorrow, looking out at the vast expanse of possibilities before us, know that you're not alone on this journey. We're all connected by the same cosmic threads, dancing under the same moonlit sky, awaiting the day that's been etched into the fabric of time itself. So let us together embrace this upcoming chapter in our shared story, and look towards February 16th, 2025 with anticipation and hopeful hearts. After all, we are but stardust navigating through an infinite cosmos, ever guided by celestial bodies above us, participating in a dance as old as time itself. And on that destined day when Luna is at her fullest, we'll all sway to her rhythm as she reveals her secret whisper to those willing to listen. My friend, I want you to imagine for a moment that the universe is a colossal stage. On this massive platform, celestial bodies take part in an elaborate ballet, choreographed by the cosmic forces themselves. The moon, our beloved Luna. She's not just another dancer in this grand ensemble, but rather the prima ballerina who takes center stage every night. Her performance is of such magnitude that it influences Earth's tides and even stirs your own internal rhythms. Come February 16th, 2025, the date we've been discussing, you'll find yourself entranced by her full moon performance more than ever before. This isn't merely about witnessing another full moon. It's about unlocking a prophecy as old as time itself. A veiled secret whispered only to those willing to listen. Can you feel the anticipation? It's almost palpable. The pulsating energy threading through the ether, as if Luna herself is reaching out with silver threads of light, beckoning us closer towards her mystery. As we approach this lunar event, one so unique and powerful, it might be tempting to dismiss it as mere superstition or coincidence. But don't fall into such mundane thinking, remember. There are no coincidences in this universe. Everything happens for a reason, even if we're not always privy to its underlying purpose right away. Remember how I told you earlier about Luna swaying us with her rhythm? It wasn't just poetic whimsy. There's concrete science behind these words too. Lunar cycles have tangible effects on our planet, from tidal ebbs and flows to subtle shifts within your very biology. On February 16th, under Luna's complete illumination, we won't simply sway. We will dance together in harmony with forces much larger than ourselves. And while we twirl beneath her glow, Luna will reveal secrets she has kept since time immemorial. Secrets that could transform our lives forevermore. But here's the catch. You need to be prepared for this dance. You need to open your heart and mind, tune into Luna's frequency, and listen attentively to her cosmic whisper. Whether you're a skeptic or believer, the upcoming full moon isn't just another night in our calendar. It's a divine invitation extended towards every soul on this planet. An invitation to partake in an ancient prophecy unfolding live before our eyes. The question now is, how will you respond? Will you casually glance at Luna's radiance from the corner of your eye while engrossed in earthly matters? Or will you stand beneath her silver glow, your gaze locked onto her celestial brilliance, listening intently for her prophetic whisper? The choice is yours, but remember, the universe rewards those who dare to seize such rare opportunities. You see, February 16th isn't merely about the full moon. It's about unearthing potentials within us that lie dormant. It's about tapping into universal wisdom that transcends generations. It's about connecting with energies far greater than ourselves, energies that have shaped civilizations and influenced epochs since time began. And so, I urge you, you must let this knowledge reach deep within your essence before tomorrow comes. Time waits for no one, my friend. And neither does Luna. She continues her celestial waltz irrespective of whether we choose to join or not. But wouldn't it be truly magical if we could match steps with her? Even if just for this one special night. In conclusion, as February 16th approaches, I implore you, not only acknowledge this event, but embrace it wholeheartedly. Let go of skepticism, and allow yourself to experience something phenomenally profound, an experience that could potentially reshape your perception of life itself. Remember, this isn't simply another full moon. It's a grand cosmic spectacle, one where each one of us has been given front row seats, so why settle for being mere spectators when we can actively participate in this celestial ballet? The upcoming full moon is your stage, my friend, waiting for you to join Luna in her dance. So as the night of February 16th encroaches, prepare yourself, stand tall under Luna's radiance, and open your heart to her prophetic whisper. For who knows? The secrets she reveals might just hold the key to unlock a future you've only dared dream of. Until now, may this message reach you before tomorrow dawns, for the prophecy waits for none. And remember, the universe isn't merely something that happens to us. It also happens for us. So let's embrace this cosmic event with an open heart and mind, and bask in Luna's glow on this destined night. When Luna takes center stage on February 16th, don't just witness. Participate, dance under her radiant glow. Listen to her whispered secrets, and let the cosmic forces guide you towards a destiny that has been waiting for you since time began. My friend, seize this moment, for it is precious and fleeting like the moonlight itself. Let's welcome what awaits us together. Let's uncover the mysteries of life beneath Luna's silver glow on that fateful night. Let's sway together. Together, let's embark upon a journey into realms unknown. An adventure etched within starlight. One that begins with a single step taken under the full moon of February 16th, 2025. For remember, this isn't merely another lunar phase. It's an opportunity, a prophetic whisper from across eons, a chance to redefine our lives under Luna's luminous gaze.